plays as big as any of them, thanks to his incredible bounce ability. Kyrie Irving made his first playoff appearance last season with the Cavs, and individually got a big $90 million max extension as well. He's in a really good spot in his career at this point.
Hawks on D. Here's Smith. Knocked away. Irving kicks to Love. And here's the fast break. Millsap leading the way. Smith with a wide open look. They get it back. Irving. That is good. Irving's got his second bucket.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass. Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
James outside. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him.
And we've seen him do that before. Batter a defense by just exploding to the basket.
And the dunk by Horford.
Nice pass that time. What excellent vision by Jeff Teague out there.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Thompson with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Dishes it to Irving. Takes the three. The shot is off. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Teague, the pass to Millsap. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. Teague's got 3 assists now in this one. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Irving drives in. And guys, for everything we've said about Kyrie Irving over the years, now let's talk about maybe another area, and that is his willingness to give up the ball. LeBron came to town at the beginning of last season. Kyrie didn't even flinch at the prospect of being 1B to 1A. To me, that was a very selfless way of giving the mantle of that team over to LeBron.
I agree with you, and there was some question as to whether Kyrie would be able to do that at this point in his career, but ultimately that's what champions do. Kobe did it for Shaq. Robinson did it for Tim Duncan. And that's really what great players do.
And it's sent back by Horford. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Fires from the line. Rebounded by Korver.
And getting back to Kyrie, many felt the addition of LeBron would cut down on Kyrie's playmaking opportunities. But Kyrie was near his career average in assists last season. That even further indicates how seamlessly the two superstars were able to gel. You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
LeBron outside. Out to the wing. Wallace with it, and it's Horford picking him up. It's stolen by Korver. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and the slam dunk by Bazemore.
Boy, the prettiest play in basketball to me. Executed to perfection.
I don't think we're going to get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
No doubt about it, unless you're the dunkie. Because if you're the dunker, it's great. I don't necessarily appreciate somebody slamming one on the top of my head.
Well, you got to get out from under the hoop if you want to stay away, if you want to stay out of the poster. You know, talking about the effect LeBron had on Kyrie last year, they looked fantastic working together, but the stat sheet also bared that out. Kyrie hit over 40% of his threes for the first time in his career, and he posted the lowest turnover rate of his career, too. There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Bazemore dishes to Millsap. Can't get it to go, so Cleveland will take it the other way. LeBron outside. Love kicks to Thompson. 11 feet away. And another miss by Cleveland.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that level.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
So timeout.
They can't guard us on the perimeter.
Well, you have to love the energy and the effort given every night by Kent Bazemore, hustling for loose balls. Greg, a lot like you actually. Runs the floor like a tornado, can handle the ball, the consummate role player.
Yeah, he really is. And you know, you have to have guys who can be effective without the basketball, Kevin. There's only one out there.
Right.
And you're going to have 5 guys, so you need other areas of the game to be effective. And he focuses on the defense, the rebounding, all those little things that add up to victories.
Now, here's Schroeder following the miss by J.R. Smith. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
James, the pass to Irving. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And here we go. Fast break. Love's got it. And he gets it to go. Smith's got his first points in this one.
That's how you make it happen, guys. Ball pressure and then a run out.
And that's how you flip the script in terms of momentum right there.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
And so it's Cleveland with it, following the bucket by the Hawks. That's good. Smith's got his second basket.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
The Hawks leading by 5. Shoots the 3. And it's Schroeder missing. Smith outside. Down low. Here's Thompson. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Here's Irving. Off the inbound, no good. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Hawks lead. And LeBron James trying to will his Cavaliers team to its first title. Teammate Kevin Love says LeBron made it clear from the start what he expected. When someone like LeBron talks about what you need to bring to the table, you better bring it.
Yeah, I would think so. You'd be better served to go right along with what he's talking about. Dubbed the new big 3 along with Kyrie. I think if they just keep following LeBron's lead and advice, the sky's the limit.
Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hawks.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for Cleveland. Filling out the wings, it's Shumpert and LeBron. Jennings right out there with Mozgov. And it's Dellavedova in at point guard. And it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line. And he isn't the biggest body at 6'8", Clark, but Paul Millsap, very effective.
And part of his being underrated and underestimated, I think, is due to that size. But folks are finally starting to come around. That kind of production he's put up will make that happen.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Bazemore dishes to Horford, and there's a whistle. That's going to go on Timothy Mozgov.
And Millsap with over a 7-foot wingspan and also just a great nose for the ball. He gets you rebounds, blocks, and he leads all power forwards in steals pretty much every season.
Mozgov with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. And it's blocked. Kicks it to Schroeder. To the paint and stolen by Fry. The drive by James. At the top of the key, Shumpert. It's stolen by Schroeder. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Ball's knocked loose.
And speaking of Millsap's defense, I mean, he can switch out and cover perimeter players as well. His smaller stature gives him that versatility, but then the long wingspan allows him to still bang with the biggie.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And Kent Bazemore, the long-armed lefty out of Old Dominion, where he was the Division I defensive player of the year back in 2011. A 5-year senior. He graduated with 2 degrees, one in criminal justice, the other in human services.
And Bazemore grew up in a small town, Kelford, North Carolina. Clark, less than 300 people.
In a very tight-knit community, as you might expect, Kevin. His uncle owned the local diner, and you see that in his demeanor. Very social, a humble guy. He's really a nice presence in the locker room.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. James kicks to Fry. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Schroeder, nice shot from the wing. Schroeder's got his second basket. The Cavaliers have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Dellavedova kicks to James. Off the pick. No good off the back of the rim.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
And boy, has he come alive. Since the start of the second quarter, he has been on fire. And Paul Millsap, guys, the only player to lead the NCAA in rebounding 3 straight seasons back in college. A former second-round pick, was kind of slept on, but now clearly making his mark in the NBA.
And another miss by Cleveland. Atlanta leading by 9. Horford kicks it over to Schroeder. LeBron with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Millsap down low, guarded by Fry, and it's slammed in by Millsap.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Greg, you were talking about Millsap's ferocious rebounding. He battles inside, but Clark, he is so skilled.
Yeah, he's just really a good all-around basketball player. He can pass, handle, step out, and hit the 3. Very, very versatile. He makes an impact on the game a lot of ways.
And Cleveland making a change here. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. Love comes in for Channing Frye. Smith checked in for LeBron. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Iman Shumpert. The Cavaliers trail by 11. And stolen by Horford. Oh, and here comes Korver all alone. And the rejection by Love. And here comes Smith leading the fast break. Irving passes to Thompson. Looking to get it going. A second chance effort. And it's sent back by Horford. Tipped away. Millsap with the steal. And finished off by Horford.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense. They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
Here's Dellavedova. On the wing, Thompson. The dish to Love. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Yeah, that's asking a lot from that defender.
Yeah, it certainly is. I mean, he just doesn't have the size to really be effective in that kind of matchup.
Here's Schroeder, and it's sent back by Irving. Millsap dishes to Korver from the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Now here is Horford. He's got 8, and it's Schroeder missing.
Most of the time, that shot will go down.